Goodbye Punani.
I blame the mess that is the judges panel for allowing Punani to even get this far.
It was Punani's time to go. I'm sure she's a nice girl, but she's been in the bottom way too much to keep her in this competition. I was worried about Tarjay, but I'm glad she was able to stay.
Yes girl, I'm still here, and I'm here to stay.
And for the first time this competition, I was among the tops of the week. It's so exciting to be in that place. I have to make sure to prove to the judges that this was not a fluke. If I keep this up, I know I'm on my way to winning a challenge. I can't fuck it up now.
Anyway, did anybody notice Queen Sayonara once again being safe? It's like that's what she's trying to do.
Someone needs to step their pussy up just like I did.
Here we fucking go again.
Girl, are you still coming for her?
That anal coke and furry got so cocky this week after doing well. I'm not going to stay still while these snakes that I thought were my friends eat me out. Cause you know what's bigger than me? The earth. And guess what mommy, I'm stepping over it, so don't cross me. Cause I'm coming for that crown.
The winner of Daniel's song race receives a 1-year supply of forum fame and a cash prize of $1 whole Australian dollar.
It's a new day in the workroom and we feel very blessed. I just came off last week as a winner, and I'm ready to tackle the next challenge. Bring it on, Mom.
My queens. It's time for the binge watchers between you to pull out their knowledge of those bangers we hear on our Ultra HD TVs when we watch our favorite series. Are you ready to dive deep into the ocean of what we call Netflixpop? Hello, hello, hello. Ladies, this week, we're going to Netflix and chill, as you'll have to send songs coming from Netflix original series.
I don't watch Netflix that often, but it doesn't mean I'm at a disadvantage. I know a few shows with great and appropriate songs in it, and I'm going to go with what I know.
The songs should be sparking the memories of the judges for those specific series. I count on you girls, so don't fuck it up. See you later.
This week, we have to send songs from Netflix original series. I really like this challenge, but what troubles me is that I already have too many choices in my head, and I think it's gonna be one of those weeks where I'll start overthinking again.
Hello, hello my series addicts. Miss Alana Coke, how are you going about this challenge?
My strategy this week is to find a song that helped bring alive an important scene. Netflix soundtracks are usually rather generic, but if I can find a good song from an important scene I'll be happy. I also plan to avoid shows like Elite, 13 Reasons Why, or Stranger Things because that's just too easy.
Last week, you had some strong opinions about the safe queens. Is there still tension going on in the workroom?
Some of these bitches are addicted to being safe like cocaine, and it's about time for them to go to rehab. Just let it be known that I'm not afraid to call them out on it. Be interesting, no matter good or bad.
Alright, good luck to you Alana.
Thank you Daniel.
Hello Taz Harari.
Yes, hello Miss Daniel.
What are you going for this week?
This week I have decided to just say fuck it, and trust my guts. I'm going with an absolutely iconic piece by Laurie Anderson.
Don't you think Laurie Anderson is a bit too experimental for this challenge?
I know it's a risk and it is very experimental, but that is what I'm here for. I've been only doing okay for a while now and I think it's time for me to stick out of the pack.
Alright, I will leave you to it. See you out there.
Daniel didn't seem very impressed with my choice, but I think the judges are going to love it. Here's where I cross my fingers.
Miss Fur, how are you doing so far?
Mom, we have found this week's winner.
Oh, the confidence, I love it. What series is your song from?
It is an old infamous Brazilian song called Preciso Me Encontrar, revamped for the series 3%.
Oh wow, I love that choice, and that series.
Well, I hope the other judges will as well.
The hardest part about this contest is for sure persuading all judges of your talent. I'm wishing you a lot of luck, and see you on the main stage.
See you later, Mom.
Welcome ladies and gentlemen to episode 7 of Daniel's Song Race, season 7. This week, we asked our queens to rewatch their favorite Netflix original series, and pick out a song from a memorable scene. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. And may the best song win.
I just want to be loved. Guess we're bound to be lost. I could wait another night just to take another bite on you. 12 need put time on.
So hold me, mama, in your long arms, your petrochemical to life.
Quindi Marlena torna a casa, che il freddo qua si fa sentire. Quindi Marlena torna a casa, che non voglio più aspettare. Quindi Marlena torna a casa.
Ladies, if I call your name, you may please step forward. Queen Say and Yara. Tez Harari. Maya West. Darjay Fable. Lucifer. Alana Coke. Ketchup Grease. You represent the tops and the flops of the week. The rest of you are safe and may leave the stage. Let's hear what the judges thought of your entries this week, starting with Miss Maya West.
Hey girl. Very nice choice. It's good to get some Sense8 love after the total robbery Netflix did to that series. The song really captured the essence of Sense8, but I don't really think of Sense8 or Netflix when I think of this song. But still, a good song overall, and not at all that far-fetched, so it's still a pussy shaker.
Once again you've proven the awesome repertoire of music you have hidden up your sleeve. A magnificent choice for this week, keep it up.
Next up is Tez Harari.
I thought your entry this week was the one that stood out most. A very unique attempt, as we are used to from you.
Probably the worst entry I have heard in the whole edition of DSR so far.
What?
I honestly don't know what you were thinking when you decided to send it. I really expected a lot from you and I am disappointed yet again.
I love Miss Lori and this is iconic, but it's actually quite insulting that you would send this for this challenge. She does not compare to the other artists sent here, and her talent is way bigger than to be diminished as a Bandersnatch soundtrack. She is better than that, and so are you.
I think these other judges are honestly high. Oh Superman is a classic that smashed this week out of the park. From beginning to end, you served me dystopian realness, and I'm here to eat it right up. These other judges can go do one.
Moving on to Queen Say and Yara.
The song's nice and all, but my dear, this is week 7. It's not time to send artists that have been in the competition 10 times before, especially with a song that's been overheard to death. I see what you were going for with this, but you totally missed the mark this week.
Girl, after all these weeks of us preaching that we want something new, and Agnes Abel actually being a meme, you decided to send her out of all artists? I think this is unforgivable.
Up next is Tarjay Fable.
Yes, sis. This is what I wanted from the challenge. A Netflix series, explained in a song's lyrics, and in Italian too. The song isn't really my cup of tea, but you really nailed the challenge. Great job, sis.
Thank you so much for sending this entry. It was exactly what I was expecting when I found out the theme for this week. You've sent a really good Italian entry from one of my favorite shows on Netflix. I'd like to point out how you always redeem yourself right after the bottom 2, and I hope you can manage to send such quality entries without having to bottom the previous week.
Moving on to Alana Coke.
Let me start this off with saying that I like your song. It was really soothing and relaxing, and truly a chill listen for my spare time. But honey, DSR isn't meant to be for our spare time. This competition is what we live, breathe and work in. I want to be wowed by your songs and I'm just not feeling it. I know you've got great potential, so please, use it.
As you know, I'm a huge Perfume Genius fan, so instantly loved this, and everything about it. Yes, it was featured in a Netflix series, and fit the scene it was in, but it's first and foremost a Perfume Genius song before it's a Netflix soundtrack.
Next up is Lucifer.
I like your song, and I think it's one of the most original attempts we have had this week. But I just can't get myself to love it, if you know what I mean.
You're really starting to get your groove back in this competition, girl. This week, you managed to provide the only song that was specifically made for the show, which is a massive advantage. As well as that, the song also slaps, 3% slaps. It's a perfect package.
I am having a literal seizure in my pants right now, sis. I am absolutely blown away. I have to cancel my Brazilian because you left me hairless. You are a force to be reckoned with, Miss Fur.
And last in line is Cats Up Grease.
We are seeing a side of you we would have never expected. What an amazing and magical song you have presented this week. I'm very excited to see you doing well and I can't wait for more.
A beautiful song. Very enchanting and fits the Altered Carbon aesthetic. The only thing I have to say is that, like with a lot of the other girls, I don't see this as a Netflix song. Still, my clit was stimulated.
Well, thank you, ladies. While you untuck backstage, the judges and I will deliberate. Now, just between us girls, what did you think of the queens tonight? Starting with Maya West.
I think I've already made my opinion on her pretty clear. Ask someone else.
I really like this. She's starting to get on track, but there's still a lot of room for growth.
Taz Harari.
Even if she's staying in her comfort zone, her zone is something else that none of these queens can come close to. An absolute frontrunner for me.
I have to laugh. I gave her very specific advice last week and she's managed to go with the same formula again. Like at her ears full of wax or something.
Queen Say and Yara.
This was underwhelming. This is a cute song, but this is an Agnes Abel song, not a Netflix song, so I'm not really squirting my pants of excitement for this.
I must agree that the choice was rather unoriginal, and as we have been telling to other queens in previous weeks, such entries will not be tolerated at this point in the competition.
Tarjay Fable.
Honestly, I'm proud of how far she's come. Just look at her evolution. I think she needs to work on not suddenly flopping out of nowhere though.
Yes, her biggest problem during this competition so far was consistency. I think if she works on that, she can go far. Alana Coke.
The EU is this Netflix boom. But alas, for me, a wig.
I may have been a bit too harsh on her earlier. My critics come from a place of kindness, because it frustrates me to see a girl with talent not harness her abilities. Oh well, on to the next one.
Lucifer.
A good song. I think she's on the right track of going to the finals.
There was another song from 3% that she could have sent that would have been the highlight of the season, but nonetheless, an amazing choice for this week.
It has that thing that makes the song unique and different from the rest.
Ketchup Grease.
What a turn in her run. From that quiet queen in the background, to a serve like this.
I told you I see potential in her and I think she's beginning to realize that herself.
Alright, silence. I think we've heard enough. Bring back my drama queens. Welcome back, ladies. I have made some decisions. Starjay Fable. You're safe. Maya West. You are safe. Ketchup Grease. With your majestic entry, you took us right up to space. Lucifer. You did not only give us 3%, but 100%. My girls. There has been a tie. Congratulations, you were both the winners of this week's challenge.
Oh my god, I have finally won a challenge.
You have both won a Netflix free trial for 3 days. You may both leave the stage. Alana. This week, the judges were getting the chill, but not really the Netflix. Tess Harari. Your entry was original, but not Netflix original. Queen Say and Yara. This might be our favorite Agnes Obio song, but we are tired of seeing the same thing over and over. Alana Coke. You are safe. Queen Say and Yara. Tess Harari. I'm sorry, my dears, but you were both up for elimination. Two queens, stand before me. You were asked to prepare a sing-off for the category. This is your last chance to impress me and save yourselves from elimination. The time has come for you to sing it. For your life. Good luck, and don't fuck it up. My queens, I have made my decision. Queen Say and Yara. Shantae, you stay. It is always the hardest part letting a queen go, but this is how it is. Now, sashay away.
Thank you so much, Daniel. It is horrible to leave this early, as I thought I had the stuff to go all the way. Sometimes, life does what it wants, and this is surely not the last you'll see of me. Pepper, I'm coming home to finally roast you, pig.